Hey folks, it's Dan with BricksToLife.com, and I am here with the Simpsons level pack, and we just made it to the Chili Cook-Off, and now it's time to build the Taunt-O-Vision, which is a super cool callback to one of the awesome episodes, and it's essentially the Simpsons TV. It wants us to start with one of these green 1x4 pieces, and then it wants us to take... There's this little flat gray piece here with a tape thing on it. It wants us to clip that onto the middle like that. Then it wants us to put on 4 gray studs, and it wants us to double those up, one on each side, and then one on top of each of those like that. So that's step 3. Then clip on top of that this blue piece here, just like that. And it wants us to kind of duplicate that again with the gray piece here, with the other green piece, but clicking on a blue piece. And then we're going to double up the studs. So 2, and then 1. Where's that other gray stud? Well, looks like... Oh, that's what was the problem. I'm supposed to use this flat gray stud first and then a round gray stud. So my apologies. There you go. So you have that piece there. And then it wants us to clip that piece onto the blue again, the blue top there. Now taking a flat 1x2 purple piece, we'll clip that onto the top. And then a deeper 1x2 purple piece, and we'll clip that onto the side. Then taking one of the squares, the cubes, we'll clip that on facing front, and then we'll clip another cube on facing backwards. And then we'll take this little piece here, this little T-shaped piece, and we'll clip that on with the wand facing out, as it were. All right, perfect. Now it wants us to take this tall 1x4 purple piece and clip that on top. And then on the front, clipping onto the front of this, wants us to take a clear stud, clip that on, and then clipping on this flat stud with the gripper on it, like that. Now turning it around, it wants us to take 2 more of these cubes. It wants us to put one of the cubes on with, you know what? I just had to change. I didn't realize they had cubes in here that didn't have any studs on them. So put one there, and then put one right next to it with the stud facing out the back. Then it wants us to take 3 of the flat purple studs and clip them all together, just like that. Kind of straighten it out a little bit, as much as you can. And then we'll clip that on just next to the cube we just put on. And then on top of that, click 1 and then 2 of the flat 1x2 purple pieces. Okay, then we'll take the last 2 remaining cubes and we'll click those in with the studs facing out. Now on the top, it wants us to take these 2 flat purple pieces and clip them on, the flat blue pieces rather, and clip them on side by side with the printed remote looking piece there next to it on top. Then on the front here, it wants us to take the Itchy and Scratchy Show yellow piece, clip it on, and then clip on 2 studs onto the front like that. And then putting on the antennas on both sides, you've got the Tunnel-Vision. Ooh. So there you go, folks. There is the Taunt-O-Vision build. As always, thank you so much for watching. Visit us at bricks2life.com, where you'll have more guides on how to assemble all the awesome pieces and build instructions, all that kind of stuff. And check back, and we'll do build 1 and 2, build for phase 2 and 3 on the site. So make sure you subscribe and check back. Thanks for watching, guys.